guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be chilling at the campfire in Armory Forger because we need to talk again. I know, fun isn't it? I've made 3 of these recently and it's probably really annoying, I'm sorry, and to be honest I don't want to be making these, but I couldn't not make this video and you're going to find out why. So, this is another very important video. Please watch till the end, and also please watch the other 2 if you don't know what's going on with my channel. And yeah. So, as you know, Rec Room, I did, for this channel, I was going to do Rec Room content and only Rec Room content on this channel until further notice. And we started off with the Golden Trophy series, and it was great. Loved it. And I was going to start doing Season 2. Completed Season 1. We were going to start Season 2, as I said, on Isle of Lost Goals, but as you can see, I just kind of stopped uploading for like a week and a half or something. And you're probably wondering, why on earth did I just stop straight after Season 1? You probably thought I was taking a break, and then I was going to start Season 2, which that could be true. But at the same time, not that necessarily happened. So, I'm not going to say fully what it was, but I was, I guess you could say, sick / injured, and I could not play VR. Don't worry, I'm fine now. It's resolved. And I couldn't really play VR without making the situation worse. So I was pretty much recovering for a whole week, and it was a pain, and I had to take stuff or whatever, and I had to, I guess you could say, basically it was a pain, and it did not help with that timing because it was, as I said, a pain, and obviously that was just that was literally just a one-off thing, I guess you could say. And I couldn't play VR, so I couldn't make Rec Room content unless I play on screen, and I'm not playing on screen. So the main reason I play Rec Room in the first place is because it's in VR. And then I thought, once I recover, I'm probably going to start Season 2. And then, this is weird, last week I got food poisoning. Yay. So, I've been feeling sick recently. I still kind of am. Actually, to be fair, I still am. And I am recovering, and it's not as bad as it was. But yeah, I got food poisoning, and that's just great. So, I'm not suing anyone, I'm not complaining, I'm just gonna not eat there again, where I went to go eat. So yeah, that's great as well. So I figured, well, the whole time I'm pretty much not being able to play VR, and obviously if I'm feeling sick, obviously that doesn't help, does it? Playing in VR, motion sickness and other stuff. So that's just great timing, right guys? And that's not mainly what I came here to talk about at all. What I mainly came here to talk about is Rec Room itself and what they've announced. If you don't know what they've announced, let me tell you. I think it's 1st of December, something like that, somewhere in December. Rec Room is going to be discontinuing support for PSVR 1. Which is where 90% or more of my playtime on Rec Room comes from, and where I play now and where I've always played. I did play on screen at first, but then obviously got on VR and I was like, yeah, this game is far better on VR, I'm never touching screen again. And that's the reason I play Rec Room anyway. If it weren't for VR, I wouldn't be playing it this much. And it's a shame, but you may think, oh, it's fine, I'm upgrading to PSVR 2 soon. The problem is, one, I don't know if I will be getting a PSVR 2 because it's very controversial with how many games it has and whether PlayStation is putting enough effort into adding PSVR 2 games. And 2, Rec Room have said they are not adding PSVR2 support, which is pretty much the end of Rec Room for me. I know before I said I quit, I've tried to return several times. Recently, doing that series has been great. And then this happens. I can't. I really can't. Unless I want to do screen, but if I'm going to be completely honest, a lot of you said just do what I want. If we're talking about that, I do not want to play Rec Room on screen at all, in complete honesty. I'd rather play like any other game. So it's the end of Rec Room for me as we know it. And it's a shame. You may think, oh, why don't I just record Season 2? By the time it, happens. I could do that, but at the same time, knowing it's ending, I'm probably either gonna play it a little bit, maybe record some stuff on it, I don't know. Maybe do like a goodbye thing on the final day, I don't know. But I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know if I'm ever gonna play Rec Room again. And that's crazy to think about because I have over 2,500 hours in that game. I know I'm sad. And 90% of that comes from VR. So, obviously that's not helping the site, that's awful. But it was mainly during lockdown. And, yeah, I've always, sometimes got on it, checked what was going on. But I don't really have a purpose to play it on screen. I don't want to play it on screen. I don't have intentions of playing it on screen. I play Rec Room because it has VR support, which is like loads of other games as well. Like a lot of people only play certain games that's got VR support. Obviously, a lot of people do play Rec Room on screen, mainly because they're young or I don't know. Or they just play Roblox, which is probably a better choice for them. I don't really like Roblox anymore. I used to play it years ago. And then there's obviously people who play stuff like VR chat. Obviously, some people do play VR chat without VR, but most people only play it because it has VR support. Would they play it on screen? Probably not. Most of the VR players would probably say they wouldn't. So that's a problem. I don't know what to do about that. In terms of multiverse VR, I guess you could say, in terms of VR in general, I'm starting to drift away from VR, which sucks because it feels like VR is getting bigger than it's ever been. Yet, this is happening, and I don't know what to do, to be completely honest. Also, I'm going off no script in this video. This is just generally what I'm thinking about. There's no script in this video. I haven't planned this at all. I'm speaking my honest mind. I don't know, do I play screen just for content? But you guys probably wouldn't like screen content, and I wouldn't enjoy making it, so I don't think there's a point. Obviously there's the ARC channel, but I'm kind of struggling with that. I don't know really what to do. I do know what to do, somewhat, but it's also difficult making the videos. And it's difficult. I just don't know. One of the big questions is, oh, why don't you get a quest then, and then continue there? Two things. One, I doubt it, because I don't really have much interest in quests. I don't know, but I don't really have much interest in quests, they just don't... I don't know. If anything, I'd want to get PC VR, but I don't have a good PC, so that's a problem. And then you could say, oh, but if you get a quest, you could still record and stuff. Apparently, Quest's recording system's not that great, and I'd have to get my own. So, that's also one thing. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of Rec Room. I don't know if I will go back to it. I don't know if I'm just gonna call it here and say, hey, goodbye Rec Room, or if I'm gonna play it again. until it goes. I don't know, but yeah, they said December 1st. So, what do I do with this channel now? I have no idea. Do I want to make it an archive like I had planned before? Do I want to make Armor Reforger content or something on the random, or I don't know. I have no idea. I really just have no idea. So, I don't know. If you guys have ideas, DM me on Discord or comment on this video. I genuinely don't know what to do anymore. This is all like happening all at once after struggling with deciding what to do on my channel and everything dying and all that, and then this happens straight after, which really doesn't help me in the slightest. So I don't know what else to say in this video. Thank you guys for watching. I won't keep you here any longer. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than thank you so much for watching. DM me on Discord if you have ideas. I play a lot of games, not very consistently, only a few consistently. But hey, we'll have to see. In the meantime, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.